Welcome to a very, very, very special edition of Mysteries of the Superstition Mountains. Now today, it's not so much of a mystery as it is kind of taking you through the motions of making a motion picture, making a film here at the remnants, or what's left of Apacheland, with the Elvis Chapel and the Audie Murphy Barn. The first thing that has actually been shot here, the first film that has actually been shot here since 2004 with Blind Justice, starring Armand Desante and Elizabeth Shue. So what we're doing is we are filming a short film called Atonement. And I wrote it and kind of co-direct it. I'm producing it and I'm acting in it. And if that weren't enough, I wrote this part especially for me because I only have one line in the whole thing, and I think that's really cool. So let's just take a look at what's going on here at what's left of Apacheland, and I'm going to call it Apacheland because when you see what we have done, and hopefully you will, let me get rid of this, there we go. When you see the film, then you're going to see that this town is going to look like $1 million. It's going to look like different corners of the same town. And this is going to play like two different sides. We have the barn, we've got an assayer's office up there. It's going to look like it's all in the same location. It's movie magic. Now today, we've already had a fight on the set. Not literally, but in the film. We've had a couple of people fighting. We've had a saloon scene. We've done some church scenes. And in just a little bit, we'll be getting ready to do some more scenes for the show. So this is going to be our last day of shooting. And we're just having a good time, having a great time right now. They're taking a break for lunch. You'll see over here we have one of the producers slash cinematographers or cameraman over here, along with his assistant. And they are doing this film. Now, the director, you can see him clear over there in the brown derby. His name is Christopher Gates. And he liked the script, so he decided, let's do it. So that's what we're doing here, and you can see it's just right under the Superstition Mountains. But I guess if you're gonna put a mystery to it, the biggest mystery is 2 fires at Apacheland, and both times the barn and the chapel remained. And then after the second time, they moved it here to the Superstition Mountain Museum, which is kind of our home base. And we've done quite a bit here with the Apacheland set in the past, but we're actually doing the film right now. So let's go take a look at what's going on. We'll probably have to be quiet because they're doing a scene right now, getting ready to. So just bear with us and shh. We're just going to film it, but we're going to be very, very quiet.
No worries.
All right.
Patricia, I need all the kids here that are in this.
So this is the director, Christopher Gates.
How are you?
And he's also one of the stars of this. He's the bad guy. He's a really bad guy.
I am anyway, it doesn't even matter.
Named Boss Fincher. And so he is kind of doing a triple role because you're also a producer.
That's correct.
Of this. So we're going to watch this master direct a scene. Is that all right?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely
okay.
fine.
We'll remain very quiet for you. Okay.
Sounds good. All quiet on the set, please. Do I have camera A and camera B ready? And camera C? Okay, this is scene 8, take number 1. We got a makeup issue. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Charlie, it's all your fault.
It is.
You just blushed or blush right off of it.
I like to kiss and make up, but this is, they said, you want makeup? I said, well, I haven't done anything yet.
Right? Yep. All right.
Not in this here town.
Not in this here town.
Not in this here town, no sir.
Movie.
Uh-uh.
No way.
Uh-uh.
All right. Dress down, thank you.
Did she establish those glasses, those dark glasses she's wearing?
I don't think so. Okay, so are those glasses period? I don't think
Yes, they are. They're Civil War 1860s.
Okay, so she's got dark glasses on. We're checking to see if they're period, and they are period, she says. So you want to make sure that as much as possible, you make everything as close to the period as possible. So.
Okay, whenever you're ready to roll, please.
Scene 8, take 1.
And we got the sound is ready. Hold on. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great.
Morning, Sheriff. I'll say that.
Hang on, guys. We're not ready. Just
This, in case you don't know, this type of business is a hurry up and wait type business. So we basically hurry up and wait. And while we're at, I'll direct you over here that we spared no budget in stars. You probably recognize this guy. We spare absolutely no budget in bringing him from Hollywood. And in case you don't know who this is, it's Thomas Morse. Now, who else could it be? You weren't thinking of somebody else, were you? Tom, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How
All
about
right.
yourself?
I think
Who are
we're
these fine folks you
well.
brought
These
over
are
here?
these are
Introduce.
my producers, co-producers with Mysteries of the Superstition Mountains.
I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah. So we're doing
How you
a,
doing, partner?
we're doing a segment for my show,
Well, fantastic.
and we're not doing anything in post. We have the mics right here, and we're good to
Well,
go.
good, good.
In joke. All right, they're ready here.
Okay, let's go. We're ready to roll now. Wait for the audio boom. Audio is on and action.
It was such a beautiful day.
Well, yes, it is, but that weather changes so quick out here.
Yeah, I don't give it too long before it passes us by.
I don't know. It's awful hot. I think something's going to brew up.
Such a spattering of clouds out here in Arizona.
That's true. That's true. But you just never know. And it could just wash. It could just wash us right out of the street if it rains hard enough. I'm telling
Well,
you.
I need a good washing.
Well, I wasn't going to mention that, but no. You're
That's
fine.
not what
no,
I
you're
was
fine.
referring to.
I was just talking about little dust on your vest there.
You
I
know
think
there
I
was
might
dust
let
on
you
my
get
vest.
ladies be at this
I
moment.
thought you probably
Don't
would.
look away, Sheriff.
Stop, because if you don't, it's gonna go someplace bad.
Cut. Awesome.
Now, see, I'm sure the lines were in there somewhere. We're not sure. However, they were ad-libbing. They were going on until they were told to cut. So they kept going and going and going. And then I guess the sheriff had enough, so he walked out. That was it. So, but it takes a lot to ad-lib like that without being flustered. They're great at it.
Okay, we're gonna do one more take, then we're gonna move on. Action.
It was such a beautiful day.
Well, it is, but the weather changes so quick out here.
I
Yeah,
did notice that. Yes, Sheriff.
just give it a little bit. This will pass us by. I won't worry about it.
I don't know. It's so hot. I think something's gonna brew up.
Okay,
I
let's
love your
cut.
copper
Let's cut.
chain.
We're gonna start again.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. Next time, wait for the woo before you start. I know action means dialogue, but this time we're gonna do that first.
Now, see, hurry up and wait, but take after take. You do a lot of takes to make a film.
And
If you
we
do
are
it right.
rolling. And action.
Oh, it was such a beautiful day.
Well, yes, it is, but the weather out here changes so quick. You never know.
Yeah, give it a couple moments. This will pass us by. I wouldn't
Sheriff.
worry about it.
I don't know. It's so hot. I think something's gonna brew up.
I've seen it before.
I
Don't worry
love
about
that copper chain, how it swings into both pockets. We don't have that where I come from.
I am just going to be quiet.
it. I think with that, ladies, I will bid y'all adieu. You have
And cut.
I love that.
Good
It
job.
swings in both pockets.
right.
I love that. That is a great line. I love that it swings in both pockets.
I've never seen that before.
That is so cool. We take that two different ways. Oh, look, I like your chain. It swings in two pockets. You're only making it worse. See, sometimes you get a little on the show when you're making on the set when you're making a movie. Now, come on up here. I'm going to show
Okay,
you.
let's set up back down at the for the saloon shot so we can start healing people.
Show you one of the great pieces of magic of making a film. Now you see the Apacheland up there. Now that's going to be taken out, so you're not going to see that at all. As well as the no smoking sign and all that. Now I'm telling you, theoretically, those are going to be gone. So one thing that I've heard a lot around here is we'll do that in post. We'll take care of that in post. So I'm hoping so. Now this was also shot on, I guess they still call it MOS, means without sound. Why is MOS mean without sound? Well, there was a director, and some of you probably know who it was. He was a German, So when he would say we're going to do this without sound, he couldn't pronounce without, so he says without sound. And that's how they got MOS, without sound, and it stuck. So we did this without the sound, and that's going to be looped in later. That was the director's decision to do it all later. So anyway, we're up here. We're shooting this film out of sequence, as you do with a lot of films. So we've gone back and forth from different locations. A lot of times you'll shoot the same location, all the scenes, the beginning, the middle, and the end, whatever is shot in there. But we're not doing it that way. Now they've taken the dummies out of the saloon, you probably can't see in there, so that we can shoot the saloon. And we're going to actually do a scene. Now I was just told, change of plan, we're going back to the church and we're going to continue some scenes we were doing in the church. So I'll go out there and I'll do my best awkward drunk. How's that? So let's go on back there and we'll see what we can get. By the way, you notice this. They spelled my name wrong, my first name, so they were kind enough to kind of change it around so it's correct. Usually it's my last name, but this time it was my first name. See, now you gotta watch things like that, so that it
We are
doesn't
ready
get in
to
the shot.
roll. Can we clap, please? We are rolling, rolling, and action. Everybody find your seats, find your seats.
Well, there you have it, just a little bit behind the scenes of this new Western short called Atonement, giving you a little idea of what goes on.
Hey, Charlie.
It's just another mystery of the Superstition Mountains.